story time. Okay, so we have a full circle moment going on here in my company, and started with a little mystery. So we have an Albertsons in Boise that was selling through the Strawberry Fanci Freez at record rates. Like, we'd go in, stock the shelves, next day gone, and we're like, what is happening with this one store with all the strawberry? It's a lot of product leaving. So we were trying to figure that out, and then a few weeks later, the owner of Fanci Freez, Bill, gets an email from this woman named Laurel. And Laurel is the one buying all this Fanci Freez. And it turns out that her dad, Major Jack Henry, is in the VA home there in Boise. And he wasn't eating, wasn't getting enough nutrition, calories, things like that. He was struggling, but he loves the Fanci Freez strawberry milkshake. So she's been buying them and just cleaning off the shelf to get him enough of these milkshakes to keep him going, because that's literally all he's going to eat. And so she wanted to buy them in bulk and be able to have them more readily because she wasn't getting enough from the grocery store. So we hooked her up. But what I love about this story so much is that it's such a full circle moment for me, because when I started this menu to market program in my company, where we work with restaurant brands, turn their products into a CPG retail product for grocery. When I first started that, I was thinking about what kind of restaurants would be a good fit for this. And one of the restaurants that I reached out to first was Fanci Freez. And it was because every time I would go to Boise to visit, I would go visit my dad in the VA home. And it's the same VA home that Major Henry lives in. And so I would go to the restaurant, buy these chocolate shakes for my dad and bring them in. And my dad would light up. He was so excited for these milkshakes. And, my dad was nonverbal. He had dementia at the end. And so we couldn't have conversation, but we could sit around and drink these milkshakes together. And it was a really special time. And I'm really thankful for all those moments. And so when I was looking at ways that we, what kind of products would be a good fit, it instantly thought of how milkshakes are just such a comfort food, and they just have such a strong emotional connection to them. So when I heard about Major Henry enjoying these shakes, I'm telling you, my heart was just, full with this. And I'm so grateful, and I am so thankful for that we get to do this. We get to make really cool products that touch people and have an impact. But now I want to hear your stories. Is there a product or some kind of food that you really enjoy with your family or friends or someone special in your life, and that really has an emotional connection? And I want to hear those stories, and I want to hear about what makes it so special for you, and just kind of hear about it. I think, number one, I just want to hear your stories, and number two, I think it will be really inspiring for my team and I to maybe choose the next restaurant that we want to do a product with, right? Tag your restaurant if you have a favorite restaurant brand that you think, wow, they really need to make this particular item into a product. Anyways, I would just love to hear your stories, and thank you for letting me share this story, because I'm telling you, it just brought back all of those feelings about those days when I got to spend with my dad and bring that milkshake to him and just have those moments. So can't wait to hear your stories now. Thank you.